Hiya, welcome back to Serenity Crafts by Maria. Today I'm doing a video towards the collaboration Would You Resin. It's with Michelle from Glitz and Glitter. Now, I absolutely idolise Michelle. I have watched her channel since she started YouTube. She was actually the very first resin YouTuber I watched and subscribed to. And I couldn't resist joining in with this collaboration. I absolutely love her. So, it can be big or small project. As long as it contains wood and resin, everything else is up to us. However, I've never worked with resin and wood. I've done wood cutouts and UV resin, but in the 3 years I've been doing resin and the 7 months I've been on YouTube, I've never done wood with resin. I wanted to, just a little bit scared. But I'm going to push myself because it's for the collaboration with Michelle, and that's a perfect reason to push myself. So I bought off Amazon a couple of days ago these little wood pieces which come like that, and I literally sat down last night sealing each one of these front, back, edges, and there's so much more than this. I did a pattern on here of how I want it to look, got all the bits I needed, and then sat down. It took me 2 hours to coat each one individually with a paintbrush to make sure I didn't miss any bit. And then I glued these together because I wanted the circle as the flower in the middle. So that'll be like that, and there'll be like, there'll be a pan and you'll see it. I have already gone round the edges with my Let's Resin chrome powders that my daughter bought me for Christmas or my birthday, I can't remember which. And I've gone round in green. She also bought me these little pieces of, there's a whole pack of these, there's several colours, I don't know where I put the other ones, but and I've chose to put the green in the centre of this, so that'll go with that. And then the rest, the first layer is going to be clear, obviously, because I've got to sit my pieces in, do my design, leave it, and then I probably will do a black coat at the back. So I'm going to get mixing and enough waffling, and I will bring you back. I'll see you soon.
Hi, welcome back. Well, I've changed the plan already. What I'm going to do is do black, and I'm going to just put it around the edge. Let that cure up a little bit for a few hours, and then I'm going to come in and do the clear. I want the chrome powder to really be bright, and I think the best for that is to have black behind it. And to make sure I do it neatly, I'm going to do it with a pipette, and I'm going to put you on fast speed while I do this.
Sunlight on the table, little jars all in a row. Maria hums a quiet tune, angel's fingers stained in gold. Laughter in the silence, tiny bubbles set so clear, pouring out the worries till they slowly disappear. Serenity cries.
Right, as you saw, I gave up on the idea of the pipette. It was going to take me forever. That's what I want to do for now, and then I will come back and do a clear layer in a few hours when this is set up a little bit. So I'm going to find something to put this in, and I will bring you back for the clear coat, and then we'll put the wooden pieces on there. So I'll see you soon. Hiya, welcome back. Well, it's been several hours. It's now 11 o'clock at night, and I poured this about 4 o'clock, so it's completely ready for the clear layer without the green and the black going into the actual tray bit. I am just going to pour a really thin layer, and then I'm going to place my wooden bit pieces down. I have the design that I made yesterday printed out, so I can follow that. I kind of know what I'm doing anyway, so I'm just going to pour a little bit.
Just you and me, turning broken days into pretty things. Every little mold, every healing cast, crafting is therapy, making moments last through any crash. In this little room, mother and daughter, finding space to bloom.
And I think that is plenty, just to give it a tiny coat, because obviously I've got to do a back coat anyway. And I'm going to see what it'll look like with these in, just to make sure it's not going to go floating too much. Yeah, perfect. I'm also going to drop some of these green glass pieces that my daughter got me. I'm just going to cut them. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's moving too much, so that's good. Right, I don't want too many of them. Oh, that one's got to go.
Names scratched in the edges, hearts pressed in before they dry.
Wow, that bit's done. Now for the wooden pieces.
Stories in the shimmer, aqua blue that never lies. Pass me that forever. She points to one small frame. They seal it with a giggle and sign it with their name. Serenity crafts, just you and me, turning broken days into pretty things. Every little mold, every healing cast, crafting is therapy, making moments last. Serenity crafts in this little room, mother and daughter, finding space to bloom when the world feels heavy.
Right, I'll do this all the way around and I'll bring you back for the next line. I'll see you soon. Right, I've done that row. I'm on the next row. So, which is the next big ones, which are here. These gloves are so big on me. Yeah, the next row, which is there. So, I'm going to get on with this. And that's got to go in between. Like that. I want them a little bit higher than that, so I'll just move them with my tweezers into place. Yeah, I want them there. Yeah. Right, I'll get on with this row and I'll bring you back to the next row. Hiya, I'm back. That's the second row done. Now these ones have got to go in between the back pieces, so all around here, in between them. So, I'll do a couple, and then I'm just going to get this hair that's just flew off that bit of paper. Thank you very much. We do not want that. So I will do one with you, or a couple with you, and then I will not bore you with the rest. And that's where these ones go.
We wait, watch it slowly setting like our hearts in a safer shape. Serenity crafts, just you and me, turning broken days into pretty things. Every little mold, every healing cast, crafting is therapy, making moments last. Serenity crafts, side by side we stay, mother and daughter, making grace from clay.
Right, and I'll bring you back when this row's done. One more after this. Right, that's that layer done. And now I've got the last layer to go on the inside, which is the smaller bits in between the bigger bits. So I'm going to get on with that. And they just go in between these bits here. And I will do a couple. And then I will bring you back when they are complete. There, I'll bring you back when they're done. Right guys, I finally finished. It has taken me some time. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm happy with that. I just hope they don't go floating away before it cures. I do keep moving bits back, but I haven't put that much resin in, so in hope that it doesn't float around. But I think it would do my OCD in if they did start to move and they weren't in the right places. So I'll probably babysit it for a little while. But yeah, I'm really happy so far. It matches the picture. So yeah, I'm happy. So I will bring you back when it's time to do the black coat. The rest of the black resin went into the other half of the egg mould thing that I've got, the like Fabergé egg. I got one half from the first black bit, and then with the rest of the clear I made the other half and the lid handle thing. I just added some black to it. So that is me done for now. I am going to go off to bed because it is like early hours of the morning. And if I don't go to bed now, I might as well just make myself a cup of coffee and stay up. So I will say, see you soon and good night.
Hi guys, welcome back. Well, it's all set up and ready. It is the next morning. Nice bright sunny morning out here today. I'm a bit disappointed. This one moved and there's another one that's moved as well. That one's moved, and one of the bigger ones moved, this one. So we've had some movement, but it's okay. I can't complain. It's the first time I've done it. I did babysit it for as long as I could, but it was just getting so, well, I want to say late at night, but it was actually early in the morning. So I'm going to work with what we've got. They are all underneath, well underneath the layer, so I'm going to do the black layer now, and then it'll be finished. I'm going to get mixing, and there's a little mark in my resin there, and I don't know what it is. But I'm going to get mixing, and I'll bring you back when I've got the black ready to pour. I'll see you soon.
Hiya, welcome back. Well, I've mixed up another 200 mils, and I've just added the Tea Expert pigment paste in jet black. And it is ready to pour. So I am going to spray some 99% alcohol there, and I'm just going to pour. Right, I'm going to leave that now and let it cure up. Let all the bubbles come up, and I'll bring you back when it is all cured. See you soon, guys.
Hiya, welcome back. Well, it is Bubble City. But I'm not fussed, because if you've watched my channel before, I cover the bottoms of my trays in felt, like black felt. So honestly, bubbles do not bother me on the bottom. These are the extras, which is like the Fabergé, however you say it, egg mould. I poured these as the extras, so I'll just quickly unmold these. I say quickly. We will see. I do love this mould, I must admit. It's only the second time I poured it. The first one turned out absolutely stunning. Yeah, it's beautiful. And I'll highlight these in silver and put little rhinestones in the round bits. And see if I can get this up. Yeah. once you start with this mould, once you start releasing it, it's a lot easier. I'm just trying to do it quickly because I know that's not what you're wanting to see. It's not what I'm wanting to see, to be fair. Look at that detail. It's absolutely beautiful mould. And that goes on there like that. And this is the little lid handle. It's like a giant, well, I say giant, it's like an oversized chest piece. It's got like a little heart on the top. It is beautiful mould. There. Absolutely beautiful. And that goes on top of there. Right, I'm going to turn the moulds in so they don't ruin. And when it's all settled, there. And that's that mould. It is beautiful mould, especially when it's all highlighted and it's got the rhinestones in these little flat circle bits. It really is stunning. Right, let's do mould. I'm just gonna flip it over and hopefully it's good. Ready? Oh wow! I am so happy and so proud of this. It's absolutely stunning. I was wondering whether it'd need a top coat, but it actually really doesn't. Oh, I absolutely love that. I am so impressed. Oh, there's a little bit of green, look, bit of green glass. I didn't see that. Oh wow. I mean, I could dig that out and then do a top coat. But oh, I'm really happy. So happy with it. My first time using wood and epoxy resin. So, thank you so much for joining me. I've really enjoyed being part of this collaboration. I can't wait to watch the playlist. Don't forget the playlist is in my description box below. I love it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking, subscribing and commenting. Take care of yourself, guys. Bye.